What's up, family? I gotta make this video right now. So these are the 8 signs you have. You have the gift. You have the gift of discernment. Because I think when some people have some gift of discernment, they don't know how to use it, and they don't realize the gift of discernment that God has have already given to the chosen ones. So here I'm gonna list up this. If you have the gift of discernment, you gotta see these signs. Number one is you will start seeing people through intentions. When you have the gift of discernment, you start to see people through intentions. Maybe they are your friends, your family, anybody around you. You gotta see their true intentions, like their true colors will start to be showing, because now you have the gift of discernment. You no longer see with your own true eyes, but you have you know but you see by the spiritual. You have the power to see by the spiritual power. So that's the gift of discernment that God have blessed you with. You start to see people true intentions, and when these people are showing their true intention, man, you don't have to judge them, because some of them are not they don't know, they don't even know why they are hating on you. They don't even know why their true colors are begin to showing out there. And God is trying to show you for who they are. So you don't have to judge them, because some of them don't really know what they are passing through, or what is tormenting them. So that's number one sign. You gotta see people true intentions and for who they are. That's when this start to happens. Just realize that God have blessed you with the gift of discernment, and that's number one. So number two is you know where to devote yourself. You gotta know where to devote yourself. you know you know where to devote yourself. You know where to go and where not to go. Even if you choose to be there, you already know that this is where to devote yourself and this is where not to devote yourself. It's quite simple. When you have the gift of discernment from the Most High, you gotta know where to go. When you have the eyes to discern, to discern where you need to go and where you need not to go. So that is not just ordinary. It is the gift of discernment that makes you know where to 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 devote yourself. And when somebody is trying to, maybe you are watching something, when you have the gift of discernment, you will understand that you don't need to devote yourself to this kind of video. Maybe you can just flip up and focus on what you really want to see. So when you have the spirit and the courage to devote your to to devote yourself where you need to. It is not just ordinary. It is the gift of discernment that you have, and it all comes from the Most High, and that's number two. So number three is God will warn you about someone before they betray you. Yes, God gotta warn you about someone before they betray you. The Holy Spirit will always show you. That's the gift of discernment. The Holy Spirit will always show you before it happens, before they betray you, before the betrayal comes, before they hurt you, before anything happens. The Holy Spirit gotta show you, because you have the gift of discernment. It's gotta show you that this person is like this. It keeps showing, or maybe they will keep showing that some signs, the things that they're gonna do in front of you, that the things they're gonna do that will open up to you that this person is like this, that this person gonna betray you in time. So it's for you to follow up on the instructions that the Holy Spirit have given you, because if you don't follow the instruction, that's how you got betrayed. So they will show you the people true intention and color. I'm telling you, man, they gotta show you. The Holy Spirit gotta show you before someone betray you. Gotta show you. But the love we have for some people, the love we have for our brothers and sisters, sometimes don't always allow us to believe that is true. But man, when Holy Spirit is showing you showing you something about someone, you just believe it. You just have to agree with that, because that's just the real truth in it. So that's number three. Number four is your eyes is full of light. When you have the gift of discernment, your eyes will be full of light. When you are meditating, you will see that, man, the light is with you, and this light you are being led to the light by the Most High. You are being led to the light by the Most High through the Holy Spirit. So your eyes is full of light. Or you could, when you maybe whatever. When you are meditating, you will start to see that, man, you carry the light. No, you don't need to ask it, or or searching it or ask question. You will just realize it on your own that you carry the light, that you have a bright and shining light in you. So that's the number four sign that you have the gift of discernment, man. You gotta see the light, and others gotta feel it. Those who also have some intentions, those who also, people out there gotta feel it. They gotta feel that you have the gift of discernment. They gotta feel it that your eyes is full of light. So not everyone are gonna make eye contact with you because you have the light. Not everyone is able to stand and have eye contact with you. So that's number four. Number five is you you irritate you irritate the demons in others. That's 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 number five. When you have the gift of discernment, you gotta irritate the demons in others. You gotta feel it that you are irritating the demon in others when you are in front of some, beside some people, when you are within some people, their demons gonna trigger. Some not gonna feel happy. They're not gonna cherish themselves at that moment because your spirit, is irritating their own spirit. So that's the sign of you have a discernment. Not everyone is willing to is willing to stay around you. Some will enjoy staying around you because you are a good person, but at the same moment, there are some people demons gotta trigger up. So this how you know that you have the gift of discernment. So you know how to control it, man. So that's number five. Number six, you will always value truth. You will always when you have the gift of discernment, you gotta always value truth. I'm telling you, man, you gotta always value truth. Because when God bless you with the gift of discernment, the force will no longer satisfy you, because what will always satisfy you is the truth. The force, no matter, because it will take time. It will take time for you to learn that the force does no longer serve you or satisfy you. What will always satisfy you is truth. So when this is happening in your life, just know that God have blessed you with the gift of discernment, and you have the ability to see the truth and accept it. Even when it feel hard, you have to accept it because it is true. So when you start to value when you begin to start to value truth in your life, maybe you encounter some change, you start to value truth in your life, just know that God have blessed you with the gift of discernment. You're able to speak truth, you're able to realize truth, and you're able to see truth in behind all things. Even if you don't realize the truth at the moment, with time you gotta realize what is true and what is false, and you learn to separate the two apart. So number seven is you see people level of development. Yes, when you have the gift of discernment, when God bless you with the gift of discernment, you gotta see people level of development, because the gift of discernment will require for you to develop your own self to the higher level. It's not that you are wiser, or it's not that you are wise yet or something like that, but you will have some development through the discernment that God have blessed you with. You will have some high development. So when you see others people, you will know the level of development they already are. It's not that you see everything in them or something like that, but you will recognize the level of development each of and everyone has. So that's the gift of discernment, and that gift is from the Most High, man. It can no longer not there is no gift that will compare to that gift. That gift is so powerful because it makes you realize who is who, even with time, even when you don't realize them immediately, but with time you gotta realize that this person is on this level and this person is on this level, and that's why you're not gonna be angry with some people, or judge some people, because they people have the level of their own understanding and their level of development. So that's it. That's number seven. Number eight is your experience of relationship will begin to increase. Yes, when you have gift of discernment, your experience in relationships and friendships gotta increase. you know now when your experience in relationship is increasing, You know, now you know how to handle relationships. You gotta increase, because that is it. That is the same thing with um number 7. It's just related. Number 7, your experience of relationship gotta increase. You no longer feel like a child anymore, something like that. That is a sign of gift of discernment. When you have the gift of discernment, your experience in relationship will grow. It will grow because you have been participating. So your experience of relationship gotta grow, man. So that's it. Number 1, you will start seeing people through true colors and intentions. Number 2, you know where to devote yourself, you know where to put yourself. Number 3, God will always warn you about someone or something before it happens. It's true, man. I've been through that. I know how it feels. I know how the gift of discernment is. Even if it feels so heavy, or you have not understanding it yet, you keep practicing and keep praying. That's how your gift of discernment increase. And when God is increasing your gift of discernment, man, you just have to keep silent and allow it to grow more and more. So number 4, your eyes is full of light. Number 5, you irritate the demons in others. Number 6, you will always value truth. Number 7, you see people level of development. Number 8, your experience of relationship got to increase, man. Thanks, man, for watching. So you can sit here. If this message is helpful for you, you don't forget to click and click the like button and subscribe, so the video gonna reach out to many people out here. Thanks for watching, man.